although it seems strange and although it feels uncomfortable, I don't want my blessings to be delayed because I refuse to change my mindset. I refuse to get on board for what God has already ordained for me. Instead of doing what God told me to do, I become lackadaisical and I complain and I cry and I put lies and rumors out to try to sway other people's decision. But I have to make up in my mind that for God I live or for God I die. I'm not going to let nothing or nobody separate me from the love of God. Yeah, many times the folks in the church will try to keep the old on top of the new. But anything dead ought to be buried. However, in order to experience change, you have to get rid of the old. Tell somebody, get rid of the old. You can't have old. It amazes me that you buy a brand new house, but you manage to put used furniture in your new house. You get a brand new car, but you go to your neighbor and get gas from out of their gas can. Anything new has some type of value on it. When you make up in your mind and have a renewed mind, your life has more value added to it. Why do you say that? Because as long as you are sitting and doing what you want to do, the devil is cool with you. Y'all on the same turf, you're on the same ground. But the moment you change your mind and start living for Jesus, you and the devil, y'all are becoming enemies. The devil is running behind you. He's on your trail. That's why you have to be careful of the people you allow to talk in your ear, of the text messages that you receive, of the phone calls that you answer. Because there are some people, although you have changed your life, they are still dealing in the old. And because they're dealing in the old, you're battling whether you should do good or whether you should do bad, whether you should go left or whether you should go right, whether you should go up or whether you should go down. Tell somebody, God is about to change my life. You ought to say it with some power. God is about to change my life. You ought to clap your hands while you say it and say, God is about to change my life. You ought to say it with power. He's about to change my